Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Martin with Belvoir Auto Spa. In this video, part of the 3 Glow series, we're going to be checking out the SiO2 ceramic matte tire dressing. Now, they do have a ceramic gloss one, but at the time that I bought all this, it only came in 64 ounces. It didn't have a 32 ounce for whatever reason. I don't want that much tire shine. I've got so much from different companies as it is, so that one, if it ever becomes available, I might buy it and purchase it later on down the road. Anyways. So we got the ceramic one. So I've tested a lot of water-based tire shines. You may have seen my my best ceramic tire shines video. This wasn't out at the time that I recorded that, obviously, but we'll see if this is a good one. So take a look at the label. The Glow labeling is really nice, by the way. So here's the information on it. It's supposed to, be nice and hydrophobic, give you a nice matte finish. UV protection, which I don't see why it's important for your tires, but shake well before use, tires are clean, use an applicator, blah, 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 wipe off any excess product, then use on motorcycles. Pretty straightforward, right? So I'm going to be using one of these hex grip applicators. These are awesome. They're cheap. I'll post a link to them on Amazon. You can get them in different sizes too. Whether you got low profile or big tires. This size is good for big tires. I got little smaller ones for low profile tires. So we'll see how it is. Now this is the scent of this, the aroma. It's like a nice berry scent. So it is nice and pleasant to smell. But let's go get it on these tires and see how it looks. All right, so we got these tires that have been cleaned. They're dry. This one in particular, I don't know why it always looks so dry. It's just an old tire. Let's get some of this on there. So it says to do drops. I mean, you put it on your applicator however you want. I like to first, because it's, first time using it, you got to prime the applicator, and then I just wipe a little bit on these different areas, and then I work it in. Now this tire may not be the best one to look at it because of how dry it is. It makes it look glossier because it's absorbing into the rubber more. But we will give it some time to dry, and then we'll come back and take a look at it, because these ceramic products should dry to the touch. But I mean, it goes on really easily. As long as you apply it correctly, I don't see any reason why it would sling. And then it should hold up in the rain. Of course, I don't have a way of testing that, but we'll see in the future. So very easy to put on. Let's go get it on another tire. This vehicle has different types of tires, different brands of tires, I should say. That's a Bridgestone. Now we're going to go put it on a Firestone, which is right back here. Here's a Firestone tire. Now we got this all primed up. Don't need that much more. That should do it right there. It does smell really good. This is what it's going to look like on your typical tire. This tire is nice and smooth. It's not all damn near dry rotted like that other one. Yeah, it goes on really easily. That's really all there is to it. It's not super glossy and reflective. It is a matte finish. Like I said, I personally love the matte finishes. I love how it looks. I think it's perfect. It gives you a nice, clean, natural rubber look with a little bit of sheen to it, but nothing crazy and overbearing. So, and if you wanted to make it glossier, you could probably add an additional layer. Or if your tires really absorb it all, you could add another layer. But I think one layer is enough. Personally, you add as many as you want to. There you go. Nice matte finish. Perfect. Go look back at the other tire, see how it looks now. It's dried a little bit. And yeah, see? That's the one we just applied it to. It's a nice matte finish. Nothing crazy. Add more if you want to, but just keep in mind if you add more, you do have a risk of sling. That's what you can expect it to look like on your average tires. that's what you can expect it to look like on really old tires. So pretty good stuff. Let's go in for the final thoughts. All right, so 3D Glow SiO2 ceramic matte tire. Great stuff. I'm pretty pleased with it. Their non-glow version, non-ceramic version is there. They have the 3D Speed dressing. They also have a non-silicone dressing that's Body Shop safe. Body Shop's probably more familiar with that one. And they've also got the glossy one, Magic Blue dressing. This stuff is great if you have really old plastics. It does reinvigorate your plastics because it's solvent-based, where this is water-based. But water-based, I find, is just fine if you're just trying to make things look pretty. Solvent-based if you're trying to restore, but that's besides the point. Great product, goes on easily, looks great, smells great, hopefully performs great. Comment back on my video. Again, this isn't my vehicle that I applied this to, but it's my mother-in-law's. But I'll see if I can catch her around, see how it's holding up. And I think I put Griots on there before, or turtle wax, or something, and it was still, even though the tires were dirty, when I went to rinse them off, they were still repelling water, and that was like after a couple months, which is pretty impressive. But that's all I got for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. This is a quick one. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Let me know what you think of the 3D Glow line. Let me know what your favorite tire shine is. Other than that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I will see you all in the next video. Keep them clean. Have a good one.